So, hey guys, I'm back with another video, and it's the first of the month. Well, it's really not the first of the month, it's really like the third of the month, but obviously this is going to be a paycheck to paycheck one budget for the month of September. So I did want you to go ahead and just look at my monthly view if you haven't already checked out my budget for September. Go ahead and check out that video below, and also if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell for my next upload. So we'll just go right into the video, and I don't want my thing to be wet because it's still kind of wet, still all dampy damp, but for the most part, but let me just show you where we're gonna be budgeting from. So since I do get paid 4 times this month, this will be the first paycheck for the 4th, and it will run for the 10th. So I will basically be going ahead and paying everything that came in there. Now, as you can see, I do have 1, 2, 3 bills that were due before I actually get paid for the first month. So I actually just went ahead and took the last paycheck that I got on the 28th of August and paid all of those things that I did have to pay for at the beginning of the month. So we're just going to be looking from here to here, and the only bill that we basically have is this credit one bill. So we'll just go ahead and put down our header. And if you're not familiar with any of my videos or anything that I use, this is a kit from Caffeinated Kate. She is on Etsy as well as Instagram and YouTube. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my income header down. And this first paycheck is gonna be a little bit different because there will be no rollover from last month. Just because, yeah, it won't be. A little spoiler alert, because I haven't even posted a video yet, so I don't think I will, but my recap for the whole month of August, child, that thing there don't look, no, I'm just looking at what I have been doing for my last paycheck. So I'm gonna go ahead and put salary, which is my job, and then rollover, even though I almost feel like, well, not that I almost feel like, but I already know that, oh, why you didn't go down? That is not really I don't have no rollover, unfortunately. Sis was out of hand, but because it is the first of the month where I have bills like everybody else. So I'm just gonna go. Once again, my little calculator is missing out this drawer. This what happens when you have kids that like to touch everything like it belongs to them. But I don't think I'm even gonna need the calculator. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my lines now. Just because we know I have issues with that. And writing against this thing here. Okay, so what I am expecting myself to bring over is 800. My rollover, I don't expect to have any rollover, honestly. So my total for this pay period, well, for this paycheck will be $800. I'm trying to think, do I have any extra washi that I might want to use? I guess I don't. I'm sorry, but it's just a regular morning here for me. If you hear anything, so like I was saying, my expenses is that came before that. I don't really have any expenses, so I'm just gonna put my my cash envelopes, I guess, and whatever credit card I do have to pay. I do feel like I have a little thing that I didn't budget for actually, which I never do, and I have to stop doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and put in my cell phone bill. We have, this now is bothering me. We have credit one. I'm sorry if you might hear like the garbage truck. The last time I didn't list my cash envelopes out, but I feel like maybe I should, just for the sake of space, because I haven't. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and obviously we have Marcus. I'm sorry that it's so loud, but it pretty much is what it is. Cause they just have to be loud. Like, why? You know, it wouldn't be true fashion if that's not what happened. So what I was saying? Because honestly, my last week of this month has been hectic with the things that I had going on. So like I start off good in the month, but I don't stay that way. And this pen is from Vella Beautiful. I'm not supposed to put the cap on there, but I am a cap girl, so unfortunately, my cap is on there. But this is it's a collab with somebody. Playing a Girl Chatter or something like that. But yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm broke now, because I'm up in here discovering stuff that I shouldn't necessarily be discovering, you know? And it's not an excuse, but when I happened to do my income for the month of July, it was a big wake-up call for me, which is why I tried to go ahead and do the no spin for August, but it just didn't work out like that. Because of course, once again, I'm having car trouble. And I just feel like at this point with this car is really starting to work my nerve. So that's the thing. That is really starting to Marcus. I'm not sure when that's coming, so I don't never really put a date. But for the most part, as far as like my expenses go, these are my cash envelopes starting from here. So I did make a little bit of changes towards stuff just based on what I know I'm gonna bring in for the month. So And some categories like stayed the same. I think for the most part, the only thing that really changed was like my food, just because realistically, I can and sometimes I do, but nobody's really spending only $100 in groceries. Just depend on how empty we are and what time we actually we did certain things. I just need to get my calculator in a second. And I'm actually just going to like just get my iPad because for some reason my iPad doesn't have the calculator in there. Notes, which I don't give a damn about. I really don't understand how it wouldn't have a calculator. This would not be happening if yeah, well anyway, let's just go ahead and calculate this stuff. So yeah, today is the first day of school. I'm very happy about that. Just because 60, 75, 150, 60, 60. Wait a minute, now I gotta do it over. Because that math didn't look right. 95, 20 plus 30 plus 10 plus 100 plus 80 plus 60 plus 75 plus 150 plus 60 plus 75 equals 735, 20. And that's my total expenses for this month. Take away $80. And what we have to roll over is 64.80. So we'll go ahead and put $50 in my savings account, just because I haven't saved any money from last month at all. This is why I said child been going on a rampage doing stuff. So yeah, this is gonna be my paycheck budget for this is gonna be my first budget for my paycheck of the first paycheck of the month. I can't even talk. If you guys would like to see any of my recaps or any of my other budgeting videos, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next one.